Welcome. Good evening, dogs. Good evening. Good evening. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. What a nice evening. All right, so let's see some comments right away. Hello. All right, so Nikki. Oh, Nick. By the way, for everyone wondering, who is this guy? So this guy is actually the guy I'm talking about in the Trading Nut podcast. So, by the way, if you didn't listen to the Trading Nut podcast, I highly encourage you to go on Trading Nut podcast YouTube channel. And he's the guy I'm talking about when I said I'm calling a guy to ask him a question about Forex. And Nick is the guy who helped me got started in Forex. So I'm here because of this guy. So thanks, Nick. Nice beat. Thank you, man. So how do you guys like the introduction video for Forex Talk Baby? I think it's pretty cool, right? I think it's pretty cool. All right, so for the new people, welcome. This is called Forex Talk Over Beer. The concept of this show is pretty simple. We're gonna go over trades that we took during the week. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna answer some Q&As. But the most important thing is we're gonna enjoy a nice beer. So, guys and girls, if you don't have a drink right now, run to the kitchen, run everywhere, like anywhere is your drink. Grab a drink, grab a beer, wine, shots, coffee, because maybe it's the morning at your place, orange juice. We don't judge. That's not a problem. Bring back a drink because we're gonna do the official cheers. All right. So meow meow dogs. All right, it's a reef. Oh yeah, he's the guy. By the way, yeah, my next beer has a cat on it, so hey, don't want to miss that. But hey, you guys choose on IG. So on IG, on Instagram, I always do a couple minutes before the show. We do kind of a pre-show. You guys got to choose the beer I'm going to be drinking tonight. So you guys choose the White New England IPA. This is 6%, and it's called Scalen Clan. Look at that can. Dude, it's like perfect for October, like Halloween. I should have kept that one for Halloween. Oh shit, this one's scary. I'm gonna have to find a crazy ass beer for Halloween. Yeah. So all right. So first thing first, let's crack up the beer before we get going with the show. All right, let's go. All right, let's pour this baby. So guys, get ready. We're gonna do the official cheers. I want you guys to take a picture, snap a picture of that cheers. You can post it on your story on Instagram, tag my name on it, and I will reshare it. All right. So let's see. A juice? Yeah, why not? Have my water. Water is perfect for cheers. That's not a problem. That's all good. So, hey, don't forget. You know what? Since I had some pre-drink before the show, and you know what it is for people that have been following for the show for a couple months, year. When I have pre-drinks, sometimes I tends to be a little generous. So, so if you guys share a picture tonight of that official cheers, you guys gonna have free access to our private Zoom for next week. Whew, what about that? All right. So we'll do that. So if you're watching the replay, right now, same thing. So make sure you share that picture of the official cheers, and you're gonna have access to the Zoom for next week. All right, so let's do this. All right, get your camera ready, get your drink ready. We're gonna do that cheers. In 3, 2, 1, cheers. All right. That's actually pretty good. This is the first one I got a White New England IPA. Pretty tasty. Pretty good. All right. Excellent. Let's move on. All right. So let's see. Okay. Let's move on with this. Let's talk about the gold trade first. The gold trade was pretty simple this morning, to be honest. So basically, gold was rangy. If you look like here, all right, if you look at the daily time frame, right? So daily was coming up, tapping into this daily resistance also. You know that this area is problem. There were the big chance for rejection in this area. That's actually what happened. Price decided to shoot down. We are still in a bearish trend. We did broke structure on daily though. So if we would have been breaking this area, target will be right here, right? So, but it didn't happen. So let's not talk about that. Let's go in 4 hours. So 4 hours, this was our zone basically, right? Basic. Price was just playing here for a little while. Let's go in the lower time frame. Let's go in the 1 hour. All right. So in 1 hour, this was exactly where I wanted to break for sales, but this happened not in my session. This happened like in 3 a.m. Eastern. So can't do shit about it. Funny price just continue melting. So I was like, all right, so where can we grab a buy around here? So what happened is I look at the 30 minute. Look at the 30 minute. We had this little area here. All right. So we got this little range inside of this. So like, all right, so if we can get a 30-minute candle close outside of that range, either up or down, I'm going to take the next candle on a dogtail setup. And this is exactly what happened. So we finally got this candle right here. So this candle was our breaking candle. So I waited for this candle to wick up. And once we broke the low right here, this is exactly where I took the entry. I secure profits right here at that TP4 level and the fib level. This is where I close 50%, and I close full at 41 pip total. So if you take a look here, 41 pip, that was actually right kind of here. So I did close 50% right here, and I closed the rest right here in full. It was gold. It was right before news when I took that trade. News actually moved the price down and secure profits. I didn't want to be greedy. It's Friday, news, gold. Fuck it, secure profits. Yeah, people's gonna say, "Hey, man, are you gonna be mad because man, it actually melt lower? It actually went lower." I don't care. It's Friday. Like I said, I don't want to be greedy. Yes, of course, when you look at it, it's like, oh man, it went like what? 124 pips total. Crazy. Like 60, like more than that, like 80 pips more. It is what it is, so it doesn't matter. So let me just put this back here. Perfect. But it's part of the game. You secure profits most of the time on gold, especially with news. It can be crazy. It can melt and suddenly, boom, start retrace up. So this is something I learned the hard way with gold, and now I'm just securing profits, and that's it. So all good. Any question about that? This was pretty simple. Also, something you can look at this trade. This is also a booby trap candle. So we had one bearish, we had one bullish right in the middle, and this bearish candle. So this is the booby trap candle. Some people's like, oh man, it's gonna be a buy, but no, it was a booby trap candle. So, yeah. Cheers, guys. Hey, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. You guys are sleeping or what? We should be at 10 likes already. Minimum. Come on, help me out here. We're Friday, chill vibe. Hopefully. All right, so now let's all right. Can you please show us how did you put that fib? Oh, that fib was there on the 5 minute. If I'm not wrong. Let me do this. Give me 1 second. Was it on the 5 minute or 15 minute? Yeah, it was on the 5 minute. So basically, when I did that fib, because that fib is irrelevant right now, because to be honest, I was hoping for price to reject in this golden zone area on the 5 minute time frame. But what happened is when price went down to this area, this is where I was like, all right, this is gonna be enough. This would be TP4 based on that, golden zone, and we didn't even retrace there. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let me get out of this trade. So I took out 50% and let the rest run. And after that, I was like, you know what? I'll be out. I would be out if it would have been in that golden zone. So I just decided to close in full. But yeah, this was to from here to this low right here. Once we got that bullish movement to the upside, this candle. So I was expecting price to come actually around this area before shooting back down, but it never happened. So this fib is kind of useless right now, but it was there just because I did it. Um, all right. Any more question about that trade? There we go. And after that, just consolidation here. Oh, this is brutal. Let's talk about GJ today. So let me go check questions first. Thanks. You're welcome. Okay. So let's talk about GJ. Okay, GJ, this is something I'll talk about with my group this morning because we do trade live every morning with students. Um, there was nothing to do on GJ today, to be honest. But there's something we discussed about the London session. So if any one of you was trading London session was asking, how can I take this trade? So basically, we'll do a little replay here to help you out. What time is okay? Actually, let's erase that. Let's do the replay from here. Okay. So perfect. So now looking at this is midnight. Okay, perfect. So here, this candle was Asian session. So if you see price is just, price is just playing here between those two zones. You see those two, this zone and this zone. Price was playing ping pong between those two zones and finally broke above. We finally did broke above. Oh boy. Sorry. So there's two ways you can enter on this trade. So first of all, you got this breaking candle at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is where we start to get volume. I said London session prior to this, but it was Asian session. So around 8 p.m., usually this is where we start to get some volume into Asian session. So there's two ways you can take this trade. The first one is on the break and close, after the 8 a.m. candle closing right above 750 QP, closing above this zone. So you wait for a dovetail setup on this 9 a.m. candle. Wait for the wick down, and once you break the high, this is where you enter your trade. This is option one. Option two is actually on the 30-minute time frame. So on the 30-minute time frame, you got your breaking candle here at 8:30. You got your retest candle at 9. And on the 9:30, once you get this bullish candle, this is where you enter right in the opening of the candle. If you look at this, you were in for 30 minutes, you were in drawdown, right? But the good news is this bearish candle actually closed above 750. So if I was in that trade based on the 30-minute, I would hold that trade because it did. If it would have closed under 750, I would be like, hey, you know what? Let me close 50%. But since then, this candle actually closed above 750, I would be like, let me hold that trade. And next candle would have put me in profit, right? So yeah, two ways you could have caught that trade on GJ. But after that, there was nothing. Just price was just pushing super hard. Well, after that, there's London session. Yeah. In London session, after you got your break, retest of this 156 QP, right here at the opening of this candle at 3 a.m. candle, at 3 a.m. candle. What am I saying? 3 a.m. Eastern, which is London open, if I'm not wrong. Right here, take the entry at the opening of the candle, boom, write it up, because you got your break, you got your retest of 156 major QP, you got engulfing candle creating support. Yeah, enough confirmation, right? So this is where I would have caught this entry on the London session. And after that, for New York session, I mean, if you look, this was all Asian New York session. So price finding break, we got a break, we got a retest, but we got a smaller body candle, so no entry. Um, After that, yeah, nothing, man, nothing, just range, you know. So even if you look at 1 hour, look at this, nothing, no entry possible, no sells, no buy, no sells, nothing. Any question about that? Is it possible not to use fib at all and use support and resistance? I've been learning fib for a while. I don't get it. Yes, definitely it's possible. Fib is only one tool, you know. Um, I personally don't use one thing. I use many things all together and I do my thing. So basically, I use different tools for different situation. This is the goal. Not the goal, but this is the best way, I think. You need to learn different tools, how to use them, when to use them, and when it makes sense, you use those tools. When it don't make sense, you don't use those tools. Simple. So is it possible to trade without fib? Definitely. Because I mean, is it possible to build a house without a screwdriver? Yes, because you can use a drill, or vice versa, you know. So it doesn't matter. It's just a different tool. So you don't need fib. It's just one of many tools that you can use in Forex, basically. So hopefully that help. Yesterday, yesterday I had no trade on GJ. If you take a look at GJ yesterday, it was horrible. Also, this was on the 14. Look at this range. So basically, this starting from here, it was pre New York yesterday and just freaking range here. So no trade for me yesterday. Gold was doing nothing either. So no trade yesterday. Um, yeah, no trade yesterday. I was trying to think. I was like, yeah, no, definitely no trade yesterday. Wednesday. Wednesday, did we do something? Oh yeah, Wednesday I had one trade, but I tried to copy it on Trixie. The problem is Trixie had a little glitch. And the guy who's taking care of it, I sent him a message. He was at a hospital, so he was not able to fix the problem at that time. But you know what? Let's try to do something. Um, this was this was Wednesday. This was Wednesday. I can't remember. Did we took? You know what? I would have to go back on my MT4, but yeah, unfortunately, we didn't. Weren't able to copy it on Trixie. Let me see something else here. What else we got? The 7th. Oh yeah, I've been slacking off. Oh yeah, here GG buy. Yeah, you see, I'm not lying. I tried to copy it, but it didn't work. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. And what happened on the 8th? Let me get the 8th. 12. Hold on. Which date are we? We're the 15th. So Monday. Monday was the 11th. Monday was the 11th. Oh yeah, we had a good trade on the 11th. Why it's not in my journal? You know what? Let's do this for fun. Oh shit. Bam. Because I'm gonna show you something. Doom doom doom. What time is it? 8:25. We're good. My trading view is kind of screwed up. I don't know what's going on with this thing. These cross is just, I need to click to see the thing. Just so painful. All right. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, so for the guy, who is it? KV? That was saying fib was not working great for him. So let's do something. I'm gonna give you one. Since we don't have a lot of trades to break down, let's do something useful. Um, Perfect. So let's fast forward. This is 1 hour. All right. What time was that? 6. All right. So let's move on. 7. Here we go. What time is it now? 9 p.m. All right. So this is midnight. All right. So now, okay. This is a great example. Okay. So I don't even know. I can't remember where it went down exactly, but hey, so let's see. You know that price is going up. So now you want to place your fib from the start of the push to the end of the push right here. All right. You're going to establish your golden zone right here. Boom. Let's put this. And the black line is going to be the, let's put it black, the 382. We know that's 2 possible rejection zone. So now let's see. We finally got this candle wicking down to the golden zone. So now let's take a look at 30-minute. Okay, perfect. Keep moving. All right. So as you see, you got your rejection right here. You got 1 hour rejecting. You got engulfing candle. Perfect. So now let's take a look at 30-minute. I think if we can get a 30-minute close above 250, we can write it up. But we didn't. All right, so we got to wait. There we go. So now this is where, what time is it now? 4:30. This is where I would have taken a trade. Let's take a look at 1 hour. Exactly. Perfect. Excellent. So this is the confirmation that we're coming back above. So that would be the entry right here. Stop right under this candle and aim for, this would be the full TP on the fib level. All right, perfect. Let's see. Oh, this one would have been stopped out. Shit, that sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Tight stop was a little too tight in this case. Not too tight. It was at actually the right spot. It actually wicked down a little bit before and boom, push up. So let's see now. How was this? Oh, I see. So this 30-minute, you got the, okay. So, when I tell people wait for the break and retest most of the time, this is a perfect example where I would have been avoiding this loss. Breaking candle above 250, you got your retest candle, and finally you got this candle, which is your confirmation. So now let's see. We're trying some stuff here tonight, just for learning purposes. Let's see if we take a buy right here, after getting the break, retest, and we got the confirmation that we're continuing up. So let's see if we do put our stop right here, and how many pips is that? Okay, that's good. Let's see if that's work. All right, perfect. And this one's gonna come down. Oh, okay, perfect. London session, man. What is? Look at this. Oh. Wait a second. Let's take a look at something. This is very important. You see, I'm backtesting London session as we go right now. So this is the perfect way to actually backtest a session. So I never traded it. But now we're back to New York session in this candle. So now let's let's put our fib right here, from here to here. Ah, goddamn. Here to here. All right, perfect. Perfect. Hold on, wait a second. This doesn't make sense. From here to here. Perfect. All right. So we are right in this golden zone right now. I'm telling you, my trading view is so laggy right now. I don't know why. This is your confirmation. Oh, what's up, Mark the Stash? Cheers. All right, so based on this, let's see, is that going to work? So based on the H1 candle, now let's see, if we use a 15 pips stop loss, again, we're testing some stuff right now because we didn't have any trade to break down. I mean, we had one trade to break down. So let's see if we can do something here with this setup. Okay, so this one was actually pretty good. So this one actually rejected perfectly the golden zone. So who was it? KV. So KV, you see from the bottom low, from the start of the push to the bottom of the push to the end of the push, right in the golden zone, you got your confirmation candle, engulfing candle closing above this resistance. Right here, you can write this candle. So this is one example. Yeah. So, hey, just trying to, show you some stuff here, backtesting some stuff. Prior to that, this area where I got lost twice, it's here, which is London session. I never traded here. This was NY session. London session, that's why I tell people focus on one session. It can be Asian, can be London, whatever. Focus on one session. Because you focus on one session, you know our price move in that session. New York session is my session. Is the session I trade the most. This is where I get like 99% of my trade. Sometimes I do take trades in Asian session, and trying to hold it overnight, but I don't do those often. But to be honest, this morning I was actually expecting price, since price was pushing so hard to the upside, I was actually expecting price to continue down lower, but kind of stop here. But now that we did close under 157 for next week, if you look at this right here, we closed under 157. I'm pretty sure we should see a retracement because look, man, I mean, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bullish days, and 157. Let's take a look on the left. Oh, 157. So last time that we actually hit 158, we were rejected pretty hard, but now we just hit 157. Are we going to see retracement? It will make sense. It will make sense, to be honest. We're full bullish, but I don't know, man. It depends on how I present at the beginning of the day next week. But this last four closed bearish, right under this major 157. I would definitely expect a retracement down. So now what you want to do is you want to do your fib right here, from there to there. And I would expect price to retrace down around like this golden zone area, which is right here. So between this zone, I would expect price to retrace down over here before pushing back up. So that would be my idea for next week. So hopefully that helped, guys. This was a short episode. Let's see if we have any question. I'm here finally. Mark the Stash. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Already deep on that cold brew. Hell yeah, man. This is number 3. Cheers, Frank. Thanks, bro. That's great help. Oh, you're welcome. Pretty happy to help. Bonjour, Sacha. Hey, bonsoir, Cassim. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Sasha, the real MVP of trading. Oh, come on, bro. You're gonna make me blush. That's nice to see people asking questions and helping others seriously. Yes. Yeah, this is the goal, man. If you don't ask question, you cannot grow. That's what I tell my student. Ask question, post charts, send charts, ask question, question. Personally, I was a pain in the butt for my mentors because I was asking so many questions because I wanted to learn, right? So don't be shy to ask your question, guys. But hey, thank you very much for being here tonight. This is Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Just delete your chart. Just don't look. I mean, don't delete your chart. Close your chart. Don't look at the chart during the weekend too much. Yes, Sunday start to look, back test, but take a break. Take a little break. Like Saturday should be a break. Have fun. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Let's see. This show is overrated. Blast us with question. It's freaking free. Yeah, man, you're right. Underrated. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you Monday morning. Thank you. Have a great weekend.